Oh, guys, I'm sorry I came in late a bit. I can see you were out here already. I don't know if you're still there. I can see a few of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Kindly turn the notification bell on and like the video. I'll really appreciate. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to today's live stream. And just to promote my other backup channel, which I've shared the link in the description box below. Kindly subscribe to that channel, guys. Show some love. It's important, guys, because hey, it's about time. You know, when it gets to around March, Marwa always comes out here and tells people, oh my God, donate so that I can take these heralds to court. And hey, guys, we might need a backup account. Who knows? But anyway, Mura Senso, you do what you want to do. Do what you have to do. Anyway, guys, let's talk about a lot of things out here. I got more than 7 things that I want to react on. Mura Senso came out here and said that Deemwango has retired. I don't know how true that is. And of course, I got an exclusive video on Deemwango. Deemwango, you thought you were hiding. You'll watch and upload it immediately after this one. And a lot of things, interesting things, the ones that I'll not cover, I've made a video about that one. And Mura Senso wants to be the Minister of Roads and Housing because he's honest. He doesn't take from anyone. He doesn't take from donors. I'm watching him and I'm like, Mura Senso. So, guys, I took sometimes neotrends. I took a while before I came out here because I was supposed to come 10 minutes ago, but I was looking for a video. I got part of that video because Marwa is out here exposing Rocio. If you got a reactor's eye, of course, you can see, guys, that Rocio's main problem is Marwa not proposing and making it official. And it goes back to that time that Marwa came out here and told people that, guess what, guys? Rocio is crying because she got some problems with her papers. Can I get that video, guys? Do you think I'll easily get that video? I might need to play it. And of course, now I understand because Marwa that time, he came out here and said that I don't see the reason why Rocio would be so bothered because it's something simple. You go back to, you can fix it in Kenya. But then Rocio, you're a liar. Hey, you are. Because I personally believe that maybe there was no problem with Rocio's passport that time that Marwa came out here to expose that situation, if there was any situation at all. Secondly, in yesterday's live stream, which we'll be looking at it partially, okay, Marwa said that there was a government official, not a government official, I think a lawyer, who wanted to exploit Rocio. But Rocio, why are you risking your passport, your immigration status because of a man who don't want to marry you? Why? Because it seems that a lot has been going on to an extent that they got a lawyer. Rocio has suffered. But I like Marwa because Marwa is standing his grounds because you get easy on Rocio, you will see dust. Anyway, Marwa is saying that the lawyer wanted to exploit Rocio, and for that reason, Rocio had to fly out so that she doesn't pay that money. And if she has to pay that money, or another alternative for her to not pay that money is to be married by Marwa. Let's go slow by slow, but thank you for tuning in, guys. I can see Eva Miller, you are out here. Thank you so much. for the love and support. Antoinette, greetings to you too. Fekere, good morning. Thank you so much for being my super moderator. I really appreciate you. Passage Finder, greetings to you too. Mush Vena, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, guys. I need to tell people kindly like the live stream, or someone can write that so that I can pin it. Because sometimes you might watch a video and you even forget. Let me just remind anyone. Guys, a lot is happening on these streets. And deemwango. Sure, yes. I think I saw Game. Game Fabi, welcome. You said Med is not ready for marriage this time around. Let Rocio look. Let Rocio look for a husband. Good morning to you too, Anonymous. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Fekere. That is what I was politely requesting. So, guys, Mura Senso came out here with a lot. Let me not take a lot of your time because I love when someone comes out here. We go to the receipt so that we can get the context. Yeah, make sure that you comment after the live stream, guys. It goes a very long way. It even determines how much a creator will be paid for that video. Imagine a very huge difference. I think I talked about that. So, guys, let's go to the receipts.
So much Jamaican new fee. Why don't you get married? That is Priscilla Zawadi, though that comment has been deleted.
Janet Harris, Marsha Thompson. What are your problems? Janet Harris and Marsha Thompson and whoever deleted that comment. But probably it must be Janet Harris. Because you're so entitled in my comment section, and I'm like, what is wrong with this one? And I'm like, Sembuse, like, what about Marwa's comment section? So you act like you're Rocio 2.0. Can you let Marwa answer these questions? We need it as reactors, please.
I just want to do it the right time when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable. Yes.
Mura Senso, wait a bit. Let me pull up a video, or maybe I can wait for a bit before I pull up the video. Because, of course, guys, you know, lately I've been going down the rabbit hole to pull up the receipts because, Mura, we ain't playing with you. When it comes to this, I'm like, Mura Senso, it's even better that you come out and tell Rocio that, guess what, girl? I ain't marrying you. So that she can know what to do, Mura Senso. But now, when you start cornering, that is where you confuse that girl. She comes out here, takes it on us. Oh my God, these poor people, parasites, and we are not the problem. It's you, Marwa, you're not being direct with Rocio. Guys, I'll pull up a video about that. Veronica, welcome. You say this should have been between two of you. Don't bring it back for public to be happy. Hey, Rocio has told Marwa, please watch your mouth. Guys, it's about time. Just give it a few days. We will know what was happening because you remember Mzungu Pebbles came out here yesterday with some insider information, with some exclusive information. Apparently, Pebbles said that it's not even allegedly. Pebbles said that Marwa and Rocio fought before Rocio left. So you can imagine the tea that you're about to sip. Prince, you say that the only sad part is Maisha. Yeah, and of course, you know, Rocio is using Maisha as leverage. Murasen say, you don't do what I want you to do. You ain't seeing this, baby, until you say, will you? Will you marry me, Miss Cabrera? Neo, I hope you're not believing any words that comes out of Mura's mouth. No, I'm taking it with a pinch of salt because these people be lying out here. Afronit Biker, greetings to you too. Asha Ash, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. So, guys, Mura. Mura is lying.
That is the only thing. I still feel
Be very direct. Just say that I'm not comfortable. And of course, I understand you, Marwa. And of course, you have to be very careful. Huh? You have to be, guys, that is an advice that you will give your loved ones, right? Yeah, you'll tell your sibling, anyone close to you, your friend, be careful. You don't have to be running up and down. But of course, at the same time, you need to tell them, stop playing with people's feelings, emotions, and ambitions. Because when it comes to Rocio, it's about ambitions. I be your legal wife so that when we part ways, I get something. Maybe I take the left wing of the villa and you take the right wing. Which, if that is what you're thinking about, Rocio, you got these things so wrong because guess what? According to Kenya's law with regard to marriage, you take what you brought to the relationship. Madam P, you that you don't want to spend, you don't want to use your money in that villa, you ain't taking nothing. That is according to the Kenya's um, she will get a chicken wings. So Mura Senso, just tell Rosie I'm not comfortable. Not even, but Rosie, I have you to blame because Marwa came out here. It was on Miss Trudy's video, and he said that I will never marry a woman. We just have babies because I don't want that girl, whoever I'll marry to, take my properties. Rosio, I think I even said in a video that I'll be uploading. The problem with you, Rosio, the moment you met Marwa, you were just interested to see if there is something that you'll be digging, eh? To see how much Marwa is making, and you forgot to look at the important things. Will this person marry you so that you can take from him enough? Because without papers, Madam P, it's a problem. Oh. It's not easy. Have you seen how you're confusing yourself? Asha Ash said that Marwa cannot take the chance to beg for donation so that he can buy the ring. Marwa can only do that for the Mapaloosa's and them crazy lands. He's buying lands like I'm told that he owns almost a quarter of Nyabohanse as we speak because properties all over the place. The donors. You need to clap for yourself because this year you really came through. You came through. The donors, you came through. CWA, she will get the toilet for building the closet. You people are just messy. But here by the Rocio, and you need to put to record what you're doing in that villa because Rocio, don't be so comfortable. Don't just chase the ring, thinking that the ring will give you what you want. No, Rocio, you take what you brought to that relationship. Abdullah, you said that remember Marwa wants 10 wives. Rocio, you have a lot of investigation to do, a lot of things to make peace with because it's difficult. It's not that easy, Madam P. Unless you drag him to marry you in Argentina, I don't know how it will affect that. Let's continue, guys. Nixon, thank you so much. You said Rocio has shafted Marwa a good one. Hey, Mura Sensei is so confused, but just being honest, guys, giving a very genuine opinion. I think Mura Sensei is smart on that because when you allow Rocio to just be swaying you left, right, and center, because if if it was someone else, maybe the moment Rocio threatened to leave the country, Mura Sensei would be like, let's go to the courts, let's go get married. But Mura was like, fly out. Lisa, good morning to you too.
like I'm not yet there yet. That does not mean I'm not ready to.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest. By the way, I think I didn't see that when I was watching before I reacted. But thank you for making it clear that you're the one who is not ready. And there is nothing wrong with that. But when you tell Rocio that you're not ready, I feel like you're not being honest. It's not about readiness, because I'll be playing the reason that you gave when you were in Argentina waiting for the baby to be born. This is not the excuse that you gave. Because, guys, uh-huh, guys, it's because that we all know, it's a fact that the thing that is bringing these fights between Marwa and Rocio is paperwork and marriage. So, Marwa, for you to say you're not ready, you should just tell Rocio the truth. Personally, I don't know if that is the truth, but maybe if you're not comfortable with her because she's not doing what you expect her to do as a prospective wife, or it's because you just want to stick to what you've always told everyone. You don't want to marry no one. You don't want anyone to take advantage of your wealth. Just tell her the truth so that she doesn't stay anticipating, waiting, looking forward to the marriage when it will never happen. Guys, is that not a better way to handle things? Because can you imagine it was you? It would be you, eh? With the king of begging. Someone just taking you in circles. I'm not ready. I need to make the kitchen. The kitchen is ready because that is what he said in Argentina. I need to build the kitchen. One moment I need to do this and this. You've done everything, but you're still not ready. Be honest with that, Mura Senso. Um stop taking Madam P in circles because she's been going through it. Let Marwa marry 10 wives, but he doesn't even want to marry even one, not even one. Cosimax, I see you. Good morning and happy. Um, sorry, guys. Good morning and happy holidays to you too. CWA, you were out here already. You said that they should have prenup agreement. Yeah, prenuptial agreement. By the way, Marwa, if you don't know and you ever come across this video you're watching, there is something called a prenup. You can go and state it down that Rocio, anytime that you feel like running to Nairobi with severe headaches, you want to board the flight to Argentina without me, you cannot take nothing. It will even protect you, Mura Senso. And it will also be protecting Rocio so that she does not have a lot of expectations. But then thank you for that comment, Mura. And that will also save you from going up and down, taking Madam P to the airport, blah, blah, blah. Having a hard time explaining to your subscribers why you're not popping the question. They, there are a lot of ways of killing a rat, Mr. Senso. Mr. Senso Nixon, you say that Marwa and D worship her for their low esteem reason. He worships his mixed son. He's out here, Mura Senso. Look at you now, you're missing your son. There's nothing you can do about it because Madam P is like, I'm the custodian. The child is below 18 years. But if you write a prenup, you can tell Madam P that another condition, when you want to leave, you cannot live with the baby, or you can live with the baby at max 1 month. You give me for 1 month. Have you seen? Somebody tell Mura Senso, Marwa's people watching, can you advise Mr. Senso? Lisa KUS, but Mura Senso himself said that he's also protecting, he's also doing all these things for Maisha. Oh my God, when he grows up, he will take over the channel. And I'm like, maybe you just need to sustain that channel, to keep the channel afloat, because have you seen the route that your sister is taking? But Marwa said that the sister has retired. And I'm like, why? Deemwango, are you pregnant? Oh? But good for you. If that is the case, one child is tough, okay, but 9 more to go. And he's already complaining, but yeah, he cannot make 10 babies. Hey, a lot is going through Murasenso, and he's also going through a lot. You can imagine, no? So I like that you're so honest. You're the one who is not ready, but you're not completely honest. You just don't want to do it, and you will never do it. Tell her the truth.
To get married. No, it simply means there are some things I have to put in order before that. Yes. One of the things is just Rosie and me to be comfortable. Like, okay, we wanna.
Not Rocio and you to be comfortable. It's you to be comfortable with Rocio or what? Anyway, continue. I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that, or there are a lot of things involved. Because right now, let's say I'm gonna.
Some person wants, you're in a relationship, the two of you, and one of you is checking to see how things are going. But guys, let's just be lenient, not even lenient. This is a fact when it comes to Murasen. So get away. Thank you so much. Greetings to you too. Baja Elvis. Oh, thank you so much for the support. You've always been supporting Neotrends. I saw you. Same to Asha. Ash Marwa will not be looking after 10 kids. It will be the donors' babies. So, guys, I personally think that statement refers to Marwa himself, because Marwa is like he's looking at how the relationship is going on. One person is trying to look at what? Let me replay that statement. Just a second. 3851.
Check on how things are going and things like that. Relationship and comfortable. Like, okay, we wanna. Yeah, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that, or there are a lot of things involved. Because right now,
Okay, I'm back. So some person is trying to check how the relationship is going. Men in the building, imagine you're with Rocio the same way Mura is with Rocio. This girl cannot cook. She cannot do nothing. She even told Marwa very rudely, Marwa, remember, what did she say? I'm not supposed to be working. I'm not supposed to be working physically. Just imagine that. And this is supposed to be your wife. Guys, don't get me wrong. Oh. It's not like when you marry someone, she is supposed to be working. Hell no. But just the basic things that someone is supposed to be doing. You look at their bedroom most of the times, things are all over the place. You see a pot, a cooking pot under the bed. I've never seen that. I'm just saying. But you see how disorganized it is most of the times. I'm not saying that Rocio is supposed to be doing that, but I'm just saying, like coming together to share things, share responsibilities together. Like now when they were going to Argentina, Rocio earns good money, more than what deemwango is earning. Mura Senso earns at least more, but at least they both earn a lot of money from this platform. And look at what happened. Mura Senso came out, had to come out here and beg for people to buy the flight ticket. And Rocio had the money. Rocio had her own salary. And what did Rocio do? She went to a very expensive vacation. I'm very sure that video, not sure, but I think that video might be coming up today. That is someone that you want to marry, that will leave all the responsibilities to you. I do not care who Mura Senso marries, but I'm just saying, just looking at it from a reactor's point of view. Guys, what do you think? I think that is why Mura Senso is like, I'm looking at how things are going. That can never be me. Popping the questions. Hoping the question, will you marry me? That can never be me. Because when I look at how things are going, that's what I'm thinking. So Mura is basically telling people that I'm not comfortable. I am not comfortable.
Means there are some things I have to put in order before that. Yes. One of the things is just Rosie and me to be comfortable. Like, okay, we wanna, yeah, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that, or there are a lot of things involved. Because right now, let's say I'm gonna, if it's legal, we can, and also for international couples, it's not just.
Eh, Mura Senso, you were not straight there. You could not even put your point across. But I understand because your fans are coming, they are taking you to the corner. But you deep down, you know, I ain't proposing. Hey, come, we stay for life. You know that. But it will be hard for you to defend your position. It will be hard for you to keep lying to both Rocio and your people. So I get you. CWA, you said that if you check Limiri's couple, yeah, by the way, those are real couple. Mackenzie is working on her YouTube channel, doing the honey business. The husband is doing the safari business, driving the tourists around. By the way, that is something else that I'm just watching Mura Senso and I'm like, yeah, Marwa. It will not be easy for you. The way you were telling Nico Buddha that life will not be easy for you, the way you've broken up with me, friendship wise, it will not be easy. It's the same way business will not be easy for you, Mura Senso. Because, guys, as a Kenyan, hey, who've been there, I'm not just calling out Mura Senso for nothing. Assuming that you have your 9 to 5 work, guys, but you want a side hustle, oh my God, I want to earn more. You open a business, you will cry. You will be talking to yourself on the streets. If you're not running that business by yourself, you're cooked. I'm telling you. But of course, you can see Mura Senso is trying to put up the horse business, the safari business. He's talking about traveling. That will not work. Let a Kenyan tell you who has ever tried to put up a business and at the same time doing a 9 to 5 job. You leave the business for someone else to run. It never works. It never works. Anyway, so someone else was talking about Limiri family. Yeah, you can see both of them are trying to pull up resources to run the family or the empire. But look at Marwa's situation. Marwa will even be coming to the kitchen, telling Anastasia what Anastasia is supposed to be cooking, asking where the food is. Rocio just sitting down, wanting the emerald ring. It is not easy, guys. Sometimes we might come out here and react and we're like, Mura, Mura, Mura. But sometimes you look at it and you're like, Rocio. Look at what, I don't know if I'll play that receipt. Maybe I can do that. Marwa was talking about, hey, like, allow me to skip this part, we'll be back. Rocio not doing nothing, not spending her money, not doing nothing, not helping in anything, just being a trophy baby mama. How will Mura Senso be proposing, honestly? Congratsmum is watching, deemwango is watching, the Kondad is watching. They are probably telling him, my son, my brother, my sister. Oh, anyway, they are probably telling him, our Mura Senso, please don't put yourself in this situation. Guys, and I want you to be honest. Assuming Marwa is someone close to you, how would you advise Mura Senso? The same Rocio does not want to see Marwa's family in that villa. How will you propose to someone like that? That aside, allow me to go back to something that I saw on the same video. Mura Senso, we are coming back to you. Let me note it down. Udakwa itaki uzembe. Reaction does not want laziness. Let me look for that receipt. Let me just pull up, and then you see the kind of advices that Rocio is bringing to these Mura Senso. The guy is telling people, yesterday I reacted on it, I cannot even eat. If someone does not remind me to eat, I will not eat. The guy is going through a lot, but you brought it to yourself. Anyway, we are just reacting to what we have at the moment.
Work today is
just a second, guys. Have you liked, guys? Please like the video. I'll really appreciate. So, guys, something else. Max, I think you were out here. Thank you, Fekere. You said that even in US, after marriage, officials check to see or the the lame excuses that Mura Senso was giving. John, welcome. You say that Rosio's money in Argentina is off limits. My money is my money. Your money is our money. Leroy. Thank you for tuning in. I see you. Irene, you were out here. Thank you. Even pinned your comments. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, kindly like the video. I'll really appreciate. Hey, Mura Senso, you're even infecting the begging on us. Please like the live stream. After 2 minutes, please. Begging is not easy. Please like. I will appreciate. Please. And you can imagine that is Marwa's life. You cannot be rich easily. You have to persevere every day, the same thing. Neotrends. Sorry, focus. So, guys, apart from Rosio's nature of not doing anything, not contributing financially, not wanting Marwa's family anywhere close to the villa, another thing is the advices, both financial advices and just life advices that she is giving Mura Senso is wanting. It's terrible, guys. Number one, the horses. Marwa is out here with a death investment. He cannot acknowledge because there is also another Delulu subscriber partner encouraging him to continue with the horse business, which I don't see it viable. Guys, can you imagine? Guys, can you imagine that they went to a very established ranch, not ranch, but a stud in Nairobi, where they keep the horses. Guys, I'm not into that, so just bear with me. And those people told Marwa, people that have been in business for years and years, they told Marwa that breeding business is not profitable and it's not viable, expensive for nothing. You know, there are some things that you can be like, I'll try it. I don't have to follow people. But there are some things that you look and you're like, let me count my losses and move to another business. Even when you go to Marwa's comment section, his subscribers are telling him to cut the losses and invest on maybe real estate or something. Who cares? Mura Senso, do what you have to do. I'm just mentioning. So, Rosio is also out here telling Mura Senso that we don't have to take Maisha to school. And of course, you know, Rosio is doing that because Rosio wants to travel with Marwa. Rosio does not even care about that baby, because why would you want your baby homeschooling? Let me hear your opinion, guys. But according to me, homeschooling is not the best option unless your circumstance, your life cannot allow you to take your child to school. Why would you deny your baby the chance of going to school? That is a beautiful experience. Okay. I thought that it's about schooling your child at home. But Marwa is out here with a very shocking statement, not even statement, a whole rant about the baby not going to school, because he said that they only want to teach the child not technical hands-on skills. That is the schooling that they want to do. And guess whose advice it comes from? Rosio. That is Rosio's advice. And I'm watching him and I'm like, oh my God. Mura Senso, you're cooked. This girl is driving you bananas. Let me play the receipt.
Hello, how are you, Taji? Hello, hello. So I am thinking that's what we'll do. Hello, Marwa. So that is Sasha. So which school will Maisha learn in local schools or other schools in Nairobi? Something funny is Maisha is not going to school. Maisha will be homeschooled. He will be learning from home. You want to teach him how to ride horses, how to code, how to do everything from home. So we'll do something we call homeschooling. I know that it feels like crazy, but Maisha, if he ever goes to school, it will be more language schools, just to go and study language, you know. But we want Maisha to homeschool. We want to teach him how to fix tiles. That's a skill, how to, you know, play with computers. And when are you coming back to Ethiopia, Marwa? Next year, probably I'll come, 2026. 2026, I'll travel. Just wait. I'll try to fix my issues.
Guys, number one, something that you can learn from that is that Marwa does not even know what homeschooling is. I don't know. Did they sit down and say that our child is not going to learn about A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H? Our baby is supposed to learn hands-on skills, maybe fix. Did he say that he's supposed to be fixing the broken tiles at home to repair the villa? Buddha said, so take your life seriously, honestly. I say this, I don't know how you feel. I'm just saying, guys, don't take me too serious. But Mura said, so you went to school, higher school of learning. Can you imagine? And then you let someone, Rocio, that was just sing. Guys, respectfully, Mura Senso, with your expensive degree, respectable degree, you let someone like Rocio was just roaming around Mexico to advise you about life. There are some things that, yes, you take from Rocio. There are some things that you're supposed to use your brain. Take your child to school. Stop these shenanigans of manifesting. Hey, nature witching stuff. Imagine fixing tiles. I heard him say, and I'm like, oh my God, Mura Senso. Watch your space, Mura. Take care of yourself. Don't let someone influence you to a point that you cannot even reason by yourself. Because I'm very sure that if it was not Rocio planting the homeschooling, fixing the villa instead of studying, Mura Senso would be like, I want my child to go to school. I also went to school. I know how important schooling is. Look at Rocio. I don't know the level of Rocio's education, which means nothing. You don't have to go to school to be intelligent or to have some smart thinking. But look at her. She believes on magic, on witchcraft, or a nature witch. She believes on going to Kilifi, the coastal parts of Kenya, collecting stones in the ocean, some illiterate thinking, shallow thinking. Let me not go there. It sounds political. Let me leave it. But for them to say that they'll be teaching their baby to just repair the villa, fix the broken tiles, fix some computers, I'm tired. And I think Marwa does not know what homeschooling is, or maybe they sat down and talked about it and they were like, no, we will teach our son differently. Do what you have to do, Murasen. So, but sorry, basically saying that now that Rocio has traveled, he can also travel. And I'm like, does it mean that Rocio was holding you back from traveling? Rocio has sat on your head, Murasenso. Umekaliwa.
With horses and everything, but from latest April, I should be on the road. Latest. Yes. All right, guys. Remember, you can also support Marwa here if you wanna buy.
But that is not begging. Coffee and this and that. But he later told people to what? I think to send money for the travels that is about to go in. I'm like, Murasen, so we are not about to be reacting on that, on your begging, because that is chronic. Anyway, you can clearly see that Marwa is now free, according to him, because he said that now that Rocio has traveled, I feel that, no, now that Rocio has gone, I feel like I can now travel, which I feel for him, honestly, because it means that the guy cannot even make an independent decision without being told, no, you cannot do that, you can do this. Anyway, Mura Senso, feel free. How will you just be free doing what you want to do in Mexico? And then it gets to a point that you cannot even travel when you're a travel commando, just because someone has told you not to travel. Is she not a Muzungu? Because according to these guys, they claim that Muzungu are so free, they do things differently, they allow you to, they don't control your life, but it appears that Rocio is controlling you because you have to wait for her to go so that you can travel. Oh. But take your child to school, Murasen. So stop this. Stop this. He wants to teach Maisha how to be. He pays for other people to send this. Imagine, and he doesn't want. I'm not even blaming Marwa. It's Rocio, because Rocio wants the baby to be homeschooled so that she can be able to follow Mura on the travel. She doesn't want to stay in the villa, because the idea was Rocio to marry Mura Senso so that she can be exposed to this life of traveling, doing this luxury, material, expensive, to an extent that she will jeopardize Maisha's schooling just because you want to travel. Let's go back to the reaction of the day. That is something that you cannot even we cannot even talk about. It's a lot. It's a lot. If we get the time, I'll go there, because Marwa talked about a lot of things, but something that stood out is that he cannot travel when Rocio is around. He has to wait for Rocio to be gone so that he gets the freedom to at least travel. Just a second. A second. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Kindly like the video. I'll appreciate. Yeah. Murasen, so you're begging and the AdSense are all over the place.
To get married like that, it's not as you think. You need, for example, I need to get my certificate showing that I've never been married before. I need them translated. Let's say we are going to get married in Argentina or here in Kenya. Either way, one of us has to do this process. You have to go and get something in the notaria, and you have to wait for 10 days. And it's not just something you can wake up and say. It's not like marrying a Kenyan to a Kenyan or an American to American. You go to a court and hey, choo. So it's those who have married internationally know the process. It's not something you can wake up. But I cannot say we cannot do it. I'm just saying we are not yet ready. I don't want to force Rocio to marry me, and Rocio doesn't want to force to.
Before forcing, of course, you're not forcing Rocio, it's Rocio forcing you. Anyway, Marwa mentioned that he needs the papers, this and that, and I'm like, Mura Senso, the paperwork that you need for marriage is even not tedious as compared to the paperwork you do when you're applying to some of these visas. Anyone that has been married has gone through everything. Like, the excuses that you're giving is very lame. But I personally don't blame you. Protect yourself. If you feel like she's not the one, who are we to force you? You protect yourself as well as Rocio should protect herself. I don't know how, but I'm not coming for Marwa for not wanting to marry Rocio. I'm not saying that you should not marry Rocio. I'm just saying that if you feel that she's not the one for you, don't do it. We are just being honest, because that is the same thing we will tell the people that we love. If you think that one is not good for you, don't do it. That's new to him and he doesn't have a clue. Betrin, thank you for tuning in. I can see you. Guys, Zama, what do you think? Or what do you think, guys? Because Marwa is like, I'm not comfortable marrying Rocio. I'm not comfortable because of the things that I've mentioned. And if that is the case, he should not. He should not. And Rocio, if you don't want to be with him because he cannot marry you, you don't have to be with him. Let people be free to choose what they want to do with their lives. Doreen Nyaboke, thank you. It's been a while. Thank you for tuning in. Antoinette, you are out here. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Me to marry her. The right time, when God feels is okay, we will do it. Yes. I see some.
I know sometimes we drag God when we are not even supposed to be dragging him, but God blesses the work of our hands. We pray God to bless what we want to do. But for you, Mura Senso, to say until God tells you to do it, no, you're the one to decide. And you tell God to help you as you accomplish that journey of marriage. But of course, you know, Marwa was just trying to explain to Marwa was trying to explain to the to the concerned subscribers, because the subscribers, some of them are slow, but I think some of them understand, because I saw some of them telling Marwa that, yeah, if you feel that you're not ready, you're not comfortable, you don't want to do it, don't do it. But majority, janitarists and the rest, they were like, yeah, Marwa, you need to do it. Why are you not marrying? Blah, blah, blah. No, Janetaris was deleting the comments, but you understand what I'm trying to say, guys. I don't know why Marwa's fans think that it's okay to force someone into marriage. If someone does not want to marry someone, why do you, like, guys, Marwa's people, if you're out here, because why are you not liking? Are you if Marwa is clearly telling you that he's not comfortable, he's not ready, he will never marry Rocio. He said this before he even met Rocio. Why do you think it's okay for you to force Marwa to marry Rocio? Why do you think it's okay? No, let's talk about this. No, let's talk about this. Marwa's people. I know you're here. In case you're here or in case you come across this video, let's talk about this. Because you people love Marwa, you support him. Yeah, you really do. When he's right or wrong or whatever, you just support him. Good for him. But why do you want to force him to do what he doesn't want to do? Even if you love Rocio, do you know it's not safe for Rocio herself? Because can you imagine someone marries you under pressure, but he doesn't want to do that, but because you people who fund Marwa's life are forcing him, he might be like, yeah, let me do it because, hey, these people might unsubscribe if I don't. And then he proceeds to marry Rocio. What do you think will happen? It will be very negative, not okay in that marriage, and it might not be safe, if you know what I mean. It has happened to other marriages. So can you stop this? But you can continue because we want reaction out here. We want the entertainment. We want this and that. But just to be very honest, I think it's not okay. It's not okay to force someone to get married if they don't want to have children if they don't want to marry, to get married. It's not okay. Tell people to take their time to do what they want to do with their lives, because you got yours. Let me not go there because I'm out here in people's business. Elore, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Asha Ash, greetings to you too.
Differences in your eye. Yes, this is more blue. This is blue. You can see that it can have this name. But
anyway, let me proceed because he continued with that talk. Let me go back down. I don't know. I think it was around. Just a second, guys. I think it was around here.
The most important thing is to see the components that are there.
Just enter your domain.
Just a second. Minutes.
Government to demolish Cabrera slums and build affordable houses. I can do that, but you see, sometimes the problem with governments,
No. That is something else, which we'll look at it if we get the time, because Mura said so. You are not being honest there. You are a very straightforward person. I don't know why you're cornering.
Subscribe. I'm here just to tell you, my father and mother-in-law left, including my wife Rocio and our son Maisha. Rocio had requested me not to announce it on the internet, and that's why I didn't tell you that, oh, you know, my wife will be leaving. But again, I want to take this time to send a very special goodbye message to my father-in-law, mother-in-law, followed by Laura, who is my sister-in-law, and Romina. But for my wife and son, I'm not saying goodbye. They will be coming back at the right time. Do I know when they are coming back? No, the idea is no. And the reason is, Rocio told me she wanted to go and take her time and relax in Argentina. And also right now is...
I like that comment by Ellis Queen. You say that Marwa subscribers not only force his marriage, but force, let me write a note to someone out here. Marwa subscribers not only force his marriage, but force people to stay in Marwa's camp, even if you're suffocating. That's why when his slave speaks the truth, they unsubscribe from their channels 100%. And I'm very sure that Marwa does not like the fact that the subscribers are insisting on it. It's very clear. It's very clear that he doesn't want to even say it. I'm not comfortable. I'm not ready. I don't want. He said before that he will never do it. He is protecting himself, and if you love him, you should not force so. Singats, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Diana is copying the Limiris family. Where? But they should at least do it to the maximum, because the Limiris, they run their businesses. They are nice to both families. But Rocio wants people to be nice to the Argentinians and not the conmams. It's difficult right there. Marwa is lying. He did not know Rocio was escorting. Yeah, but of course. If Marwa knew, he would have come out here to tell everyone, guess what? Madam P is planning to leave, and he would not fight Rocio the last minute, because the word on the street is that the fight that erupted, because Marwa was like, you're not taking my child. If you want to go, you go, but leave my baby. But Rocio was like, who are you? Who are you talking to? So Mura, of course, you're just trying to save face, but we know that is not the case. Elizabeth, thank you for tuning in. You say that Marwa should find a Kenyan who composed with respect to your family. That one, no, Mura Senso is all about the other people, you know, respectfully. Singats, you say that Marwa will always find excuses. Remember, you said you will never marry. Yeah, by the way, I hope I don't forget, there's some receipt that I found. I'll be playing. Ontrending is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. You say that I'm on the road listening. Welcome, everyone. Please remember to kiss the video. Guys, kindly kiss the video. Thank you so much, Oti, for tuning in. Blackwater, you say that Rocio does not love Marwa. Marwa doesn't love Rocio. These people are just in a situationship. Marwa doesn't even look like a husband material. Blackwater, you're not playing. Rocio definitely is not a wife material. Neither of them qualified to marry anyone. Guys, these people are just, you know, they're just in a situationship. Everyone wants to have their cake. Everyone wants to Blackwater. Neither of them qualify to marry anyone, because as you can see, they are all fighting for views. Rocio is telling Marwa, don't tell the people, I want to tell them that I'm not going to Argentina. Don't tell the people that I'm leaving. Don't do this. Marwa is out here doing what Rocio has told him not to do. You see, Rocio is just out here for views. Marwa wants to chill from the views at the same time. Yeah, that is so on point. Blackwater, very much on point. Kavan, thank you so much for tuning in. She was low-key parking behind Marwa's back. Miss Optimistic, it's been a while. Thank you so much. You say that Rocio definitely has attachment disorder. She should consider therapy. Yeah, Rocio planned this very well. So, Marwa, what are you saying?
Summer in Argentina, it will go all the way up to March. But I still feel like that's...
I think I forgot something. Just a minute, guys. Let's go back because
Subscribe. I'm here just to tell you, my father and mother-in-law left, including my wife Rocio and our son Maisha. Rocio had requested me not to announce it on the internet.
Guys, do you see what I'm talking about? When Rocio comes out here and tells Marwa that don't announce it to the internet, it's because Rocio wants to break the news. And of course, you know that if you're the one breaking the news, guys, look at me, I'm in Doha. Oh my God, I can see the ocean. People will watch your video like crazy. You get the money. That is why Rocio is always out here telling Marwa, don't do this, don't do this, don't. But Rocio does not want Marwa to tell her, don't go to Argentina, don't go with my baby. Imbalance all over the place. At the same time, I just said, these people are in business, at least when it comes to views. Because why would Rocio tell Marwa, don't tell people, when she will come out here and tell the same people? It's because of the views, nothing else.
And that's why I didn't tell you that, oh, you know, my wife will be leaving.
But no, Marwa, you're lying. You didn't know. But of course, after you knew, you came out here and told everyone, which we like you for that because we get content too. But yes, but you're honest to your people. But I think you're not supposed to be too honest, or you're supposed to keep some things, but there's nothing to keep there. Anyway, it depends. But yeah, you're transparent for views, of course. But you didn't know. Stop lying. You didn't know. You knew after you guys were in Nairobi, and you were like, what? And allegedly, the two fought. But Mara, of course, had to retreat because Rocio's family were there. But if the family were not there, probably Mura would have gone to immigration and told them that this is also my child. I don't want her to leave. Maybe she's not planning to come back. Blah, blah, blah.
But again, I want to take this time to send a very special goodbye message to my father-in-law, mother-in-law, followed by Laura, who is my sister-in-law, and Romina. But for my wife and son, I'm not saying goodbye. They will be coming back the right time. Do I know when they are coming back? No, the idea is no. And the reason is...
you don't know when they're coming back. Have you seen Murasen? So it's not like it's something that you sat down and agreed to talk about. That is not the case. You don't know. Because the girl was like, I'm leaving. Until you propose, you ain't seeing me nor your baby. So you better go down on your knee. Marwa being Marwa. Can you imagine Marwa going down? Marwa going down on whose knees? Yeah. But let me read your comments. Samida, thank you for tuning in. Greetings to you too. Where is D? D is in the village. Don't miss my video because this Nyash was exposed. D is in the village, and according to Marwa, D is retired. I don't know how true that is. And I'm like, Murasen, so you want to cross paths with deemwango, and she's the one, the last hope. At least she supports you financially. When Rocio refuses to contribute to your endeavors, watch out. Watch your mouth, Mura Senso. Deemwango will be like, Marwa, who told you? You'll watch the video that I'll upload after this one. Rosi, Deemwango is in the village, chewing ugali like no one's business. And I'm like, hey, Deemwango, are you in the village to prepare your traditional wedding? Are you running away from your boyfriend? Did you break up? I hope you come out. But of course, we don't expect Deemwango to tell us the truth. There is a problem right there. The fact that Marwa said he does not know when Rocio is coming, it means there is a problem. Yes, 100%. He said, I don't know. To a point that you're like, oh, Marwa, I'm so sorry. It seems you're going through, but he said, I'm going through a lot. If someone does not remind me that it's time to eat, I don't eat. So I need my workers to remind me because Rocio is not around. Hey, this marriage, fake marriage, of course, neotrends, I'm pretty sure Rocio planned to live with the family, and maybe she planned also to travel with them for Marwa to let her travel with their baby. Yeah, it seems a lot went down that we might even never know. We might never know. Thank you so much, SJ. Thank you so much. You said Rocio was on escape mode. Hey, Marwa, you have to go down on your knee for that girl to bring back your baby. Imagine you have to. Because if there's something that Rocio knows very well, is to manipulate and deal with Marwa properly. Because you remember when she went, we keep referring to that incident when she went to Nairobi. Marwa had to bend and go and pick her up. The moment she came back, you can see that the relationship between Marwa and the family, more so congratsmum, changed a lot. Because you can see that congratsmum is comfortable, Rocio disrespecting the mom. Marwa is comfortable shutting down congratsmum in some way. Why? Because probably Marwa was scared that Rocio will go back to Nairobi. But Marwa didn't know that Rocio is even planning worse shenanigans to go to Argentina. So you can imagine, guys. Of course, Rocio came out and lied that, my passport got issues, or someone wants to scam me. You either marry me or I go to Argentina. And Mura was like, it ain't happening. Rocio was like, peace out. Marwa will stay there. The subscribers will be bothering him to a point that he will have to go and pick Rocio in Argentina. The next thing that he will be forced to do is to marry Rocio. There's no escape route from that, guys. I don't think. I think it will happen, at least if Marwa wants Rocio to stay in the villa without running to Nairobi, running to Argentina, running with the baby. Yeah, by the way, Rocio, you're not considering your baby because when you run up and down, for whatever reason, it could be justified, but you're not looking at the effect on your baby. Diana, thank you for tuning in. You say that, but can you imagine a half castle child is in those Nyabohanse schools? But I'm not so sure, but I'd imagine that there is an expensive private school. Because in every county in Kenya or region in Kenya, there is always a private, expensive, luxurious school. I think so. But if that is not the case, then they might be justified because they are rich people of Nyabohanse. They might be justified to homeschool the child. But their idea is very messed up because they said they don't want to teach the child some ABCD. They want to teach the child how to repair the villa. That is the homeschooling that Rocio is about to be doing with Marwa. That is messed up. Viaje, Red, Mundo, thank you for tuning in. You say that, oh, I already read your comment. Thank you for tuning in. Ellis Queen, I saw you, then I see you. Let's continue, guys.
Rocio told me she wanted to go and take her time and relax in Argentina. And also right now is summer in Argentina. It will go all the way up to March. But I still feel like that's still okay on my side.
Marwa is saying, no, let me be back. Guys, Marwa just said that Rocio wanted to go and relax, take a rest. Or what is the meaning of relaxing? From what? From what? Marwa, have you forgotten that Rocio told you that I'm not supposed to be working? I'm not supposed to be working physically. Why rest? Rest from what? Is she pregnant? She needs some time away from you? What will justify that, And of course, don't get me wrong, there is no problem with Rocio going to Argentina. You miss your home country, this and that, but Rocio has been with the family. But of course, we know, guys, we are just trying to make sense of what Marwa is saying. We know that, and Thompson, welcome. We know that Rocio was just fighting with Marwa. There is nothing else to justify what happened.
Goodbye. They will be coming back at the right time. Do I know when they are coming back? No, the idea is no. And the reason is Rocio told me she wanted to go and take her time and relax in Argentina. And also right now is summer in Argentina. It will go all the way up to March. But I still feel like that's still okay on my side. Hey, Ginger! Jamani, Anastasia. One of you just told me, Mara, where's your Ginger?
Guys, I'll not be reacting on that because that was a lot when it comes to Anastasia. He made a video I'll be uploading later. But Marwa is saying that Anastasia is living a luxurious, expensive life. She's enjoying good food. And I'm watching like, Marwa, but you're using that girl as a housemaid. What are you talking about? Talking about who have adopted Anastasia, and I'm like, no. You're lying again and again.
Ginger and it's here. This is Anastasia. She's the one.
No, let's not talk about that, but I'm telling you, it's a lot. When it comes to Anastasia's situation, it's a lot. If you want to follow up on that story, you'll watch the video. It's a video, not a live stream, that I'll be uploading later. Marwa, you adopted Anastasia when? When? Guys, let's move to something else. So, Marwa said that I don't know when Rocio will be coming because it's not like she left on good terms. They were not in good terms. We already know that. So we wait and see. I'm not sure, but I think Rocio will be uploading a video today. A luxurious video on vacation, this and that, or maybe explaining. But she told Marwa to stop talking on the internet. If you just joined, you'll have to rewatch. But told Marwa, stop talking on the internet. Don't tell people this and that. I know what I'm doing. Do your thing. I do my thing. My wife told me not to tell you. Because Marwa, now you've been reduced to someone who needs permission to even talk. So apart from Maisha not homeschooling, Mura Senso also, before we leave that story, let me pull up something else because Marwa, you're saying that liars every corner. Share screen. Let me pull up the screen that I want to share. Marwa says that he needs to be comfortable so that he can marry Rocio. But listen to what he said when he was in Argentina with Rocio. Let me play.
Marwa, when are you officially getting married? Which country do you prefer getting married? Getting married right now, to be honest, it's not in my mind because getting married involves international families. That will be a great expense that I am not ready right now to incur. But once I settle these things, I'm telling you.
Marwa, that is before you bought the horses, before you spent more than 5 million Kenyan shillings to buy horses, to import. So, of course, now you've been caught in your lie. It's not about expenses. It's not about the entire thing being expensive because you got the money. You got the avenue to get the money, even if you don't have. You come out here and you tell Chocolate Man, guess what? I need some money for marriage. He will do it. Even though Chocolate Man is struggling. Chocolate Man, sorry guys, I'm laughing because the way I said Chocolate Man. Chocolate Man is already struggling, but he will come through. So that one will get you on your lie, Murasen. So it's not about the finances. Not about, because you said that before you bought what? Number one, Mercedes. Before you bought the Mercedes, before you bought the Land Cruiser, before you did what? You did that garage, which you said it costed you more than 2 million Kenyan shillings. Before you furnished, partly furnished or did your kitchen. It's before all those things. Before, I almost forgot, before the Appaloosa and all the horses, before. Why were you talking about the finances? Have you seen? That is why I said, Marwa, you need to be honest with Rocio. Just tell her that I'm not doing this. I've always said it. You can check my YouTube channel. I've always said that I don't want to officialize nothing with no one's daughter because I don't want anyone to take my resources. Be honest. Because have you seen how we catch you on your lies? Finances, when you don't have the finances, Marwa, when you did all these things. More than 100, not 100, more than 10 million Kenyan shillings, more than 100,000 USD. What were you talking about finances? What else did you say?
Here, for example, fixing the kitchen. You know, for example, you say it in a very easy way. Like,
you've already fixed your kitchen anyway. Let me get the transcript because it seems we'll be spending some time out here. Everything you said was a lie. Hey, Mura, your fans are really going hard on you. Be honest with your fans. Imagine that pressure will subside. They will stop coming for you every time you open a live stream to address Rocio.
Like, when will you get married? Imagine I'm getting married today. You know what will happen? We have to move one family from one continent to another to attend. Okay?
Guys, you see what I'm talking about? That was never a problem. Marwa, that was never a problem. You were lying because what happened? You brought your in-laws for nothing, just for them to come and relax. You said that you paid for tickets for 3 of them, Rocio paid for 1. Finances was never an issue because they came. They came. You said that you could not marry her because you know what that will mean? Do you know? Reactors that have never traveled, do you know what that meant? He had to, it would force him to pay for air tickets. Mura Senso, you paid. Flawlessly, you paid. They came. So that was another lie. Let's move to another lie. Let's move to another lie, Mura Senso.
That by itself, I'm talking about minimum 15,000 US. Just movement. You can check. You can check flights from Kenya to Argentina and back will be like 3,000 per person. It's not as easy as you think, especially when it comes to finances. And also,
Marwa, that was never a problem. 15,000, you spent more than 20,000 USD because you not only brought the parents, you brought the 2 sisters. You spent more than 15,000, according to what you said at least. It was never a problem. And of course, shout out to Pamela's World Kenya, because that is where I caught these receipts, because you know what had happened, guys? Mura Sensor had collected money from the subscribers to take us to court, and of course we had to take some precautions here and there. We didn't know which one could get us in trouble, which one could not. We not deleted, we privated. By the way, if I wanted to pull from my videos, I would have done that. But yeah, so when I looked for it, I found it on Pamela's channel. So shout out to Pamela's World. If you've not subscribed to her channel, kindly do so. Anyone with the link, kindly you can share. But if there is no link, this is the name, Pamela's World Kenya. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for reminding Mura Sensor that lying will not get you anywhere. Especially when you got reactors on your neck. They'll pull up the receipts like it's nothing. Grandco, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Lillian, I see you. Who else? Kabani, you were out here. Thank you. Who? I think I saw someone. Oh. Unaruka kuwa huku. Moreno, you said that Marwa, you're so Marwa, so you're coming back home. Yani unarudi kuwa huku. Hey, home sweet home. Moreno, welcome and thank you for tuning in. Tickets are cheap now. Somebody's is Thembi, welcome. Good afternoon to you too. Guys, kindly kiss the video just as ontrending reminded you. Let me pin that comment. Or any other comments requesting you to kiss the video. I'll really appreciate it, guys. And of course, thank you for the support. Camo, I think I had already seen you. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, have you liked? How many likes do we have so far? How many likes, by the way? Because, hey, you people, sometimes you'll be forcing us to be beggars out here. Kindly like, guys, you can like, please. It doesn't cost anything. You can do it. Now imagine 200 and something. And then I go and check 30 likes. Hey. Don't make me speak on the road with by myself. Unajiongelesha like Marwa is doing. Don't make me lose appetite. Marwa is telling people, you need to remind me that I need to eat because of the stress he's going through. And of course, we are sorry about that, Marwa. You can fix it. So guys, please, don't be doing this to creators, honestly, to reactors. Just like it. It doesn't cost a thing. But thank you for supporting. Yeah, I cannot be complaining when I can see that you're supporting your girl. I really appreciate if you do so. Mura, continue.
Also, there is the wedding planning, there is the food, there is the location, there is...
Marwa, the food was never a problem. You were also lying because guess what happened? The Argentinians came over and they were smashing some ugali. There were ugali all over the place. You never lacked. They were even saying that, oh my God, Romina was like, I love the beans. Kenya's beans is very yummy. You were slaughtering chicken and goats all over the place. Food is not a problem, Marwa. I tell you, don't lie to people. Just tell them that, no, I cannot do it. But when you lie, you're caught with your lies.
It could easily take a whole swimming pool plus a kitchen. So maybe if we...
Oh, so you better focus on your swimming pool and the kitchen and not the wedding. Like the swimming pool and the kitchen is more important than marriage. Is that what you're saying? But don't get me wrong. I'm all about people marrying who they want to. If you feel uncomfortable, the only problem that I have with Marwa is the fact that you're not being honest with Rocio and your subscribers. Just tell them that I don't want to do it. I will not do it. But when you corner, that is where the problem is. Stop with the excuses. Just tell them, no, that is not something that I will ever do. And that will be it. But when you talk about swimming pool, kitchen,
You do.
Make it a habit.
hey, Mura said so. Guys, that was Pamela's World. Kindly subscribe to her channel. Let me pull back Marwa. Let me bring back Marwa. Marwa, we need you here. Share Marwa's screen. We are almost done, guys. I'll not take a lot of your time. Just a few, and we call it a day. And we'll call it a day. So we are done with Murasen, so I don't need to repeat that receipt, guys. Of course, you know he has told people that no. Marriage is not something that I'm looking forward to because of blah, 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 which we've proved that is lying. Anastasia, I'm not going to be talking about her. You'll watch the video.
6 years, and I think I just want to do it the right time, when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable. Yes, that is the only thing. I still feel like I'm not yet there yet. That does not mean I'm not ready to get married. No, it simply means there are some things I have to put in order before that. Yes, one of the things is just Rocio and me to be comfortable. Like, okay, we wanna, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that, or there are a lot of things involved. Because right now, let's say I'm gonna, if it's legal, we can, and also for international couples, it's not just to get married like that. It's not as you think. You need, for example, I need to get my certificate showing that I've never been married.
You're now running of the options, not options, but you're running out of the excuses, because you were talking about the transports to bring them to Kenya, the food, this and that. Now you're talking about the paperwork that you will need. What will you say the next time? Don't corner. Don't corner. So he said that Deemwango retired from YouTube. Hey. Marwa, I think that pronunciation will get you in trouble, because Deemwango to retire and then she does what? How will she fund the mall that she's constructing? How? I think that you are lying, Murasen. So let me pull up the receipt, because of course, you know, they've always been talking about Diana. You know that Kenyan girl traveling, and she's getting a lot of views. Deemwango has been talking about her, same to Marwa, Diana Daisy. Marwa said that Diana Daisy took the mantle from Deemwango because, you know, guys, we've now gotten to a point that we've already traveled and we just want to build our family, and we want to focus on just being us, because we've done it. And there's nothing else. Let me play, because I think I'm not even getting the right words.
Before, I need them translated. Let's say we are going to get married.
We are done with your marriage.
Argentina or here in Kenya, either way, one of us has to do this process. You have to go and get something in the notaria, and you have to wait for 10 days, and it's not just something you can wake up and say. It's not like marrying a Kenyan to a Kenyan or an American to American. You go to a court and hey, choo. So it's those who have married internationally know the process. It's not something you can wake up. But yes, now she's a.
Well, the world's eyes are.
Just a minute, guys. Marwa, can you tell Rocio to look for the paperwork, to look for the notaria, or what did you say? She will do it within hours. Just be honest. Let's move to something else. Deemwango
In your head, but your fingers just
going on retire, according to Mura Simpson.
She came here the other day. Now she's a big star, and I'm very happy about her. She travels a lot. Actually, she's taken my mentor of traveling, or my sister's mentor. You know, for us guys, we've traveled, like me, I've been to 75 countries. You reach a space where you want to build a home so that even if no matter what happens to you there, you can always be happy to go back home. Let's say they are deporting you. You gladly say, take me home, because you have horses waiting for you. You have a beautiful villa waiting for you. You have a Mercedes Benz. You have...
So, Marwa, are you trying to say that Mwango is not doing that again for Diana Daisy to take up Mwango's mantle? You've done it all. You guys have gotten to a point where you just need to slow down, build a family. Mwango, this building of family now is causing you to force issues here and there. Mwango is in the villa eating, not the villa, the village eating ugali. But of course, as I say, Mwango's shenanigans, you have to take it with a grain of salt, because she could be lying. But she posted a picture. I'll just upload a video immediately after this. We talk about it. And she said, glad to be back home, with a picture in the village. Although someone asked Marwa where Mwango was, and Marwa was like, no, I think she's in Europe. So one of them is lying, but I think Mwango could be in the village. I'm not saying this is the case, but you remember that time they were hinting with the boyfriend? The boyfriend was like, oh guys, you know what? We'll be going to the village, we'll be inviting some people to our function. And of course, I was like, could it be a pre-wedding, traditional wedding? Is that what Mwango is preparing now that she's in the village? We will never know. Maybe they broke up because Mwango was ranting on Instagram, telling people that I'm so broke, but I managed to travel. The drama in Nyabohanse, you can react until you're like, what? I got some nausea, like niko na kizunguzungu, it's a lot. So on Mwango's part, let me not even take your time. We'll talk about that later. Let's focus on Mura Senso. Oh yeah, so Mura Senso said that Mwango retired. We look at that in the video. Marwa, of course, before we call it a day. No, before we go to Mwango, then we call it a day. Of course, you know, Marwa has to tell people, oh my God, guys, support me. I don't have money. 1 minute he forgets, he tells people, oh my God, guys, I'm a millionaire.
Which, you know, but we want Maisha to homeschool. We want to teach him how to fix tiles. That's a skill, how to, you know, support Marwa here. If you want to buy Marwa a coffee or ginger, you can support me here. Your support will be highly appreciated. And that does not mean that is begging, no. What simply that means is support your amazing creator, guy who has entertained you for an entire year without letting you down. You can say, you know what, Marwa, have this for lunch. You know what, Marwa, next year in your first trip, this you'll use it to book your first Airbnb. Or this one you can use it to buy your first plane next year. That will be good, you know.
Marwa, everything was okay until you mentioned the plane. Now you want people to buy you a plane? Florence, greetings. Everything was okay, because when someone comes out and be like, oh, buy me coffee, buy me this, it's allowed. Even the platform, it gives you that option of you know, requesting people to buy you coffee through a link or something. I don't know, I don't have it. But when you tell people to buy you a flight, now you're overdoing, Marwa, now you're doing too much. Buying you a flight, booking an Airbnb for you, okay. But buying a flight, you are overrating yourself. And you're overestimating your subscribers. But maybe Chocolate Man can do it. You never know. By the way, you got the helipad. The only thing remaining is the chopper itself. A plane, but I like how ambitious you are, Murasin. So go for it. The donors, you will rest in heaven. We say in Kenya that kupumzika ni mbinguni. Like the only time that you will rest is when you get to heaven, because you thought you were done with Brian's construction home, but Marwa is out here requesting for you guys. Guys, I'm sorry, but Marwa is telling them to buy a plane. Mura, give them a rest. I think there should be an holiday for the donors. Donors Day, donors holiday, celebrating the donors. There should be an holiday where there is no begging completely. They just chill, come and tune in, watch your videos, and that is it. They deserve it. They work so hard.
Amazing creator, guy who has entertained you for an entire year without letting you down. You can say, you know what, Marwa, have this for lunch. You know what, Marwa, next year in your first trip, this you'll use it to book your first Airbnb. Or this one you can use it to buy your first plane next year. That will be good, you know.
I tapped, I tap on those blessings. How do people say I tap on it? Can you? But that is unachievable. But you can never say never, because this, we are talking about people who retire, they spend on their pension on rich people in Nyabohanse. So you can never say never. Mission 2026. So he mentioned, or was I the one who mentioned Brian's grandma? He's already beefing with Brian's grandma's daughter. Let me look for it. You know, the daughter that was supposed to attend the party, but he never made it? This is what Marwa had to say. I got a lot of questions to ask him, hard questions. I don't know, could it be that the girl came back and she did not notify Marwa? Could it be that the girl gave content or a Q&A to another YouTuber and not Marwa? Let me look for it. Let me know what you think. We'll go to deemwango and call it a day. Not Marwa, but Brian. I hope I get it. No, let me search daughter. Yeah.
White cap prides itself in being a pure, natural, no added sugar liquid. And
just a minute, guys. By the way, he had not opened a safari tour company. I forgot that one. Just a second.
And eat some fruits and say, hooray. Sir Kazuri says, Villa 19, grandma's daughter is back home. I saw it on someone's channel. Visit there and feature her on your video. I'll do that, but I'll have very serious questions on her. But I don't want to scare anyone. Maybe she's watching this video. I'll visit them, I think, end of this year.
Marwa, is it supposed to be a scary encounter? Is it supposed to be a scary encounter? What do you want to do to that girl? What has she done? Why are you beefing with her? Why are you beefing with her? Because of course you had Mura. I have a lot of tough questions. I'll be asking her some tough questions. But I don't want to scare her because she might be watching. What has that innocent girl done to you? She explained herself that she could not manage to come to the party because I guess the employer was not around or blah, 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 which did not make sense, to be very honest. But irregardless, Mura Senso, your work was to facilitate the donors to construct that home. And that was it. We say in Swahili that tender mema nenda zako, like if you want to help someone, you want to do something good, do it and go your way. Don't come there with conditions, expecting people to pay you back, blah, blah, blah. Why? Why are you scaring that girl? What has she done?
Sleep. And eat some fruits and say, hooray. Sir Kazuri says, Villa 19, grandma's daughter is back home. I saw it on someone's channel. Visit there and feature her on your video. I'll do that, but I'll have very serious questions on her. But I don't want to scare anyone. Maybe she's watching this video. I'll visit them, I think, end of this year.
I don't want to scare her, but I have a lot of tough questions to be asking Brand's grandma's daughter. We wait and see what will be happening. So he mentioned a lot of things, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. We got tomorrow in so many days to talk about what Marwa said. A lot. Can I just go through it roughly?
For me, as an individual, I made sure me and my wife, yeah, I also miss me Toto. I see somebody says they already miss. I miss my son. I miss waking up early. I miss guiding him. He had already started knowing Swahili. I used to tell him Kuja and he would come. Kuja means come. I would tell him Hapana. Go to Madagascar, 2 hours from Nairobi. Oh, it's just 2 hours. I thought 6 hours. It's just 2 hours.
Angela, good morning to you too. I see you. So Marwa said that he's missing the baby. Now what can we do? Where are the comments here? Now what will happen, Mura saying so? But we understand. We don't. Let's go to deemwango. Or do you want me to freestyle?
Kenya Airlines
we see what
has opened Marwa Appaloosa start on YouTube on that.
Oh, just a second, guys. We are almost
that to acquire land and build. You know, I think that will be long term. A lot of people have asked me to like build a hospital, but it's very complicated to build a hospital. You need licenses, lead issues in the.
Who is telling Marwa to build a hospital? I see something similar to when influencers come out here and say that, oh my God, oh, you're so beautiful. I think you've seen that mostly on TikTok. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, where did you get the necklace? Oh, thank you so much. When no one is asking you about that. Murasen, so is that another project? 2026?
University. So probably I'll be there. But you see, something like YouTube is so powerful, and we can all fit in, you know, as long as people like me taking care of Anastasia.
Anastasia, I don't want to talk about it. Let's go to deemwango. I'll upload a video if you just tuned in. I am talking about Anastasia because Murasenso, that is so wrong. Wrong. Let's look at deemwango. Deemwango is having a good time because what is happening? What is happening here? That is deemwango. Don't get me wrong, because I don't know why people come for us when we repeat what these people have been saying. Should I even say it? But anyway, that is deemwango right there. Deemwango, are you pregnant? Are you happy? Happy weight? Are you... What is happening?
Tylko spełniajmy te swoje marzenia. Ojcze nasz, któryś jest w niebie, święć się imię Twoje, przyjdź królestwo.
Guys, when I tell you I could not believe that is D, she has really changed. How can I zoom? But that is deemwango for you. What are you eating, girl? Is that happiness? Eggs and oats. Lillian. But she looks very sad, just like Alice Queen said. What is happening? Deemwango, I'm trying to zoom, try and see if we will get a Mitoto look-alike, because you say that, oh my God, I can't wait to see how Mitoto will resemble my child. And I'm like, the obsession with white people will kill. Ooh. We'll finish you guys. Were you crying, Deemwango? Why are you so sad, girl? Oh, before I forget, guys, Deemwango is doing some charity work. You deserve a medal. She even I don't know when you will learn deemwango. Can you stop allowing people to use you? Please stop. Because I saw Peter's sister loving deemwango. Oh my God, come out here, I hug you. And I was like, that is suspicious. Girl, what do you want from deemwango? What do you want from home, girl? Guess what deemwango said? I'm opening a YouTube channel for Peter's sister. That video will be coming up. Maybe we'll try and look for that channel. But I'm like, what? deemwango, have you become what? What have you become? Allowing people to use you left, right, and center. Your brother is out here claiming that he will be charging people around $400 a Kenyan to pay you 50,000 for a shout out. You're dreaming. But anyway, that is Lambo Girl. It seems that a lot is going through her, or she's going through a lot. It could be one of the two, but just saying.
Ziemi, chleba naszego powszedniego daj nam dzisiaj i odpuść nam nasze winy, jako i my odpuszczamy naszym winowajcom i nie wódź nas na pokuszenie.
Why does that seem like something that Rocio would enjoy? It sounds like, it sounds like, no, guys, don't take me too serious. It sounds like people are in a shrine. Oh, you will get richness, you will get marriage is your portion. Yes, yes, yes. So any person will tell you, because that is how it sounds. Yeah, you will get married, Mura will propose, yes, but no, they are Christians, and just because of the language, it sounds like something that Rocio would enjoy.
Pokuszenie, ale nas zbaw ode złego. Amen. Pomódlmy się za tych wszystkich, którzy są dla nas dobrzy, którzy są naszymi przyjaciółmi, którzy dobrze nam życzą.
I just understood dobrze, because that is what deemwango says most of the times. Dobrze. Oh my God, see you what? Anyway, guys, what do you think is happening?
Albo za tych, których nie ma się kto pomodlić.
But I think it's foods or food. It could be food, because these people be eating 10 eggs per sitting. That is madness. 10 eggs per sitting. But then it's not about anything else. Unless she confirms, it could be just food. Oats, eggs. In the same day, morning, deemwango be making some vegetable rice, this and that. Sits, eats with 10 eggs, the vegetable, the smoothie, the like 10, a buffet in the morning. Very possible. And don't come for me because deemwango came out here and called us fat. I'm not calling her that. She still looks amazing. I'm just saying.
Ojcze nasz, któryś jest w niebie, święć się imię Twoje, przyjdź królestwo Twoje, bądź wola Twoja, jako w niebie, tak i na ziemi.
I'm taking a lot of time there. Let's play where she's opening a YouTube channel for the sister. You continue doing charity work. That is why these people be taking you for granted, using you, dumping you. You come out here, cry. Oh my God, I even opened a shop for the mom. Oh my God, I even bought this and this. But you're telling these people to treat you this way. Control F channel, as we call it a day. Kindly make sure that you've liked before you leave. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, yeah, guys. Yeah.
Work sprawl is.
Guys, I want Dominica also to start her YouTube channel. Probably we're gonna film it now. Please subscribe, show her some love. She's amazing. And also in the near future, we're gonna be traveling together, just the two of us. She has been in Kenya before.
And I've been in Kenya. I love Kenya. Red,
Hey, guys, that is a lot right there. These people have been to Kenya. Deemwango, have you seen how these people spotted you and made sure that umeangukia box? They made sure that you're dating the son. Now you're opening YouTube channels like no one's business. But when you come to the village, you don't want to be dealing with any villager. You go to these people's land, you're opening YouTube channels. You get a YouTube channel, you get a YouTube channel. Shameless human being. Shameless. You cannot be helping your people. Hey. So deemwango is about to do that. Have you seen that Peter just wanted a YouTube channel from this girl? Unless they are doing a wedding very soon, otherwise, unless they didn't break up, otherwise it was all about using deemwango. Now the sister traveled all the way so that deemwango can open a YouTube channel, give her some shout outs, collabo, and she makes it. You come to the village, Anne, is it Anne? Mama Anne's family. You cannot even support them. They sold a piece of land to you. It's not like you must, but I'm just saying, this is ridiculous. But anyway, we understand it's about not loving yourself. You don't love yourself for deemwango because you will be loving your own people. But when you see that you find it important to support other people, but not your own people, not even your neighbor. Polish people, continue using her because she never learns. And I'm rooting for you. I'm saying this because I'm rooting for you, deemwango. Did I say that? Yes. Come on, it's not like we hate these people, guys. We just react on them and we wish them the best. So, it's so sad to see you going through this. Open a YouTube, open. There's no problem with opening. I just got a problem when you don't give the same energy when you're in the village. You feel like you're who? Beyonce?
Mama Gosia, she make a red beetroot soup. It's hot one, and we're gonna join this one with pierogi and uszka.
Yeah. True. Guys, Dominica has been in Kenya before, Mombasa and all that. Next time we go to my home, to Kenya.
I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, if only Piotr allowed, we could go even quick. But now he's like, yeah, you have to wait. We go all together. You know what I mean?
Harusi tunayo atunayo. Atlas. Atlas, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Mr. Optimistic sounds like Polish Catholic, but did Polish Catholic, yeah, they are Catholics. But guys, deemwango said that she will be traveling with Peter's sister. What is it? You'll not be traveling with Peter? Why? At the same time, she's saying that Peter wants to come to Africa with the entire family. That is why the sister will not come with deemwango by themselves. Why do I feel like there'll be a traditional wedding? Guys, do you see that happening? Guys, do you think, but of course, guys, just by that clip, you can see that deemwango is enjoying the kitchen, and it could be the kitchen, or maybe it could be both. And baby in the kitchen. Guys, YouTube channel for everyone in Europe, but not in the village. But now, respectfully, guys, but now, deemwango, when your mom is going through it with the husband, do you know who are the people coming to rescue her? Do you know who comes to rescue congratsmum when machete guy be misbehaving? Which I believe he should be arrested. There is no one who is allowed to be beating women out here. But deemwango, it's not right. It's not right to not to support your village, but you go around the world supporting people using you. Because in case you need something in Africa, you call people, they'll come. The ones close to you.
If not with Piotr, we will go me and you. That's it.
It doesn't work. Okay. All right. I put the pierogi there. Okay. Okay, guys. We have the pierogi that is ready, like this one.
Pirogis be dealing with you, deemwango. So I'm trying to look for that girl's YouTube channel. We see what deemwango is saying there, but I can't see. I can't see. I'll try when I get it. I'll bring it out here, guys. Hey, yeah, let me not push it because I can see the numbers and I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Thank you so much. But I've been saying this for the past few weeks. You've been supporting me, and I'm like, what? Thank you so much. You've made my holidays. I'm enjoying this every time. I'm like, oh, it's about time. I need to do my reactions. People, you need to give me some conducive environment because, yeah, it's really motivating when you come over and you guys are reacting in the live chat section, you're turning up, you're liking. I love that. And I'm enjoying. I hope it lasts because it feels good. It really feels good. Neotrends. Thank you so much. That was it for today. Make sure that you watch a video that I'll be uploading because, of course, I noticed that you people enjoy my pre-recorded videos because the latest one that I created, you almost 8,000 views, and I'm like, what? What is happening? Marwa's people, is that you? Welcome, and we welcome you out here. Huh? You think freely, you just don't follow people blindly. Huh? But of course, I know those are my people because, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. I hope you're enjoying your holidays because I am, and you deserve to enjoy it. I'll see you later. I don't know if I'll be premiering, but I'll see you later. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, happy holidays. I wanted to show the badge, happy holidays, because when I pin the comments, I don't see the badge. Neo, you're getting confidence on YouTube. I just think you guys are just showing up. It has nothing to do with me because I'm like, what have I done? This is not normal. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bajan Elvis. I really appreciate you. Hey, Mogaka, I've been giving you a heads up. When you want a reaction from us, you come when there is nothing to react about because we will make you the reaction. Otherwise, no one got time for you. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you so much. Mundo, thank you so much for the super slap. I really appreciate. Yeah, that was it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I saw a lot of you were like, Neotrends, we really miss your pre-recorded videos. Please be sharing some at least twice or 3 times a week. And of course, I'm like, I'll be back. We all want some views. That is it about reaction. So yeah, Mundo, thank you so much for the super slap. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Galio, pre-recorded videos were always funny. Oh, Atlas, bye-bye. Yeah, you guys enjoy. And you didn't tell me. If you told me, I'll be coming out here with the pre-recorded because we want them views at all costs. No. Yeah, we want. Guys, bye. Lillian, thank you for the support. All of you, my moderators, thank you so much. Let me end the live stream. Bye. Okay. Let me do something. Guys, you can wave as you leave, but just confirm that you've liked. So thank you. The bombastic side-eye meme. You want both? Yeah, I'll be doing both. Bye-bye.